Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Overlord 2. Right, we're still in the Everlight jungles, trying to find the green minion hive. We've almost managed to find all the crew that was lost during the shipwreck. Yay! But we still haven't found the green minion hive, which is currently in a position where we can't reach. Because there's a statue in the way. Yeah. Yes, I have indeed gone deeper into the jungle. Alright, let's move this out of the way. So now we can freely move between where we can get more minions and where we don't have any minions. Because of reasons. Alright. Alright, we've restored. And there's a couple of paths to go, but I think this one probably leads straight to where we need to go. So let's check out the other path first. Just in case it proves to be more interesting. Yeah, eat all the poison. Sweet. That's another spell, I think, actually. Or a catalyst. I just can't remember what they look like. And well, it's something to check out when we get back to the tower. In time. Not right now. I really want to have the green minion hive before I go back to the tower again.
Ah, you found the Halo spell, sire. You can use that to buff your minions, or turn yourself into a ticking bomb of magical energy.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Yeah, I'll figure it out eventually. And where are we? Some new area. Ah.
Such sights. Such sights.
Don't make me skin you and wear you as a hat, Gnarl.
She would do it too. Of that I have no doubt. Great, new access point. And now we need to figure out a way to get into that fortress. And I don't think the front door is gonna work if unless they have left it unguarded. Surely they would not have left it unguarded. Let's check out the other side, other way first anyway. There's probably some treasure hidden around here. Something that should rightfully be mine. Possibly a back way into the fortress. And there is. Indeed there is. Looks like another possession mission. And more gnomes. Let's check the far end here first though. This water is probably too deep for the minions. Here, you guys wait here. Alright, so this is the quick way out, I think. But the only way out is to actually have the green minion hive. Alright then. Well, no, the front door is locked, so there's no way in. We have to use the back way. And there's only one way in. And that is through sneaking.
Consider a little bit of sneaky camouflage, sire.
Alright. Yeah, go pelt that. Yeah, go deal with those gnomes. Add up to my global tally. Right. Well, it looks like I can't get in here.
Oh, possess me! Possess me!
Alright then.
Now, it's important to make the most of that green's stealth abilities. Ow, I don't envy you inside that smelly carcass. Just breathe through your mouth, sire.
Yeah, that won't help the smell either, I think. This is all about stealth.
That place certainly is heavily guarded. Very odd. I wonder what's going on inside. Well, you'll soon be finding out, Lord. If they have our hive, you need to find a way in and start smashing some heads.
Well, let's collect as much treasure as we can. It does vary up the gameplay a little bit. Alright, so here's the hive.
The hive! That was quite easy. Unfortunately, now we need to get it out of there. It's too big for the minion hole. You need to get to that elevator behind the gates, Lord. That's the only way we'll get the hive out.
Yeah, but that's not likely gonna happen. Alright, let's first get all the life force we can. And there's treasure to be had. If you can find a way in. I know those guys with the flamethrower looking thingies are quite dangerous.
I don't like the look of those fellows either. Stay out of sight and away from those beams.
Yeah. Let's have a quick look at the way we didn't go. Let's see, we should be able to maneuver over these beams. And get the rest of the treasure. before I forget. But we can't open this door from this side. Right, so this is definitely an elven fortress. As witnessed by those Egyptian-looking fellows with the pointy ears. How do we do this? Alright, what happens if we stand on this? Right. Thing opens. Let's make sure that all our minions are here and opening stuff up. Come on, get over here. I need you all to be fully functional. Because I'm on 1 hit point only, so I have to make the most of this. Otherwise we'll just have to start anew. Right. Time to be sneaky. That probably calls for creating distractions and setting up opportune sniping positions.
Your greens can hide in those gardens to avoid detection, sire. They like a bit of shrubbery.
Yeah, or I can just stand still and not be seen either way. But on the ground floor, that's probably a good idea. But no reason to not loot. Now, let's try to not get caught. Because we only need 1 minion out of place for this to go foobar. And we'll have to restart. Alright, so where is the lug? Alright, he's coming around. Let's hide back. Not really interested in fighting those guys. Yet. Alright. I just want them to make sure that they don't see me. Should be able to get across now. I'm hearing gnomes somewhere nearby. Get over here. Right, where is he? And he's coming back here. So wait until he moves on. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing gnomes somewhere. Right, that guy is directly in our path.
I'm sure these lawn ornaments could create a distraction. No one likes having a gnome infestation on their hands.
Yeah, but the gnomes don't like me either, so... Bit of a
And
tussle.
distract both the sentinels and the eradicators. Then sneak up on them.
And down it goes. Right. Oh crap. Well, that went wrong. Let's try that again. One of my guys must have wandered off and attracted the third guy's attention. But it sounds like they're still dealing with the gnomes. Alright, you can't see me. And now you're dead. Bastard. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you all next time.